been a couple of long days, mostly behind the steering wheel. Chris and I left Wyoming yesterday afternoon, drove to Denver, stayed the night, did some laundry, took a shower, did all that fun stuff, ran a couple of errands, and then headed out early afternoon to start our New Mexico elk hunt. A little bit north of Santa Fe, and have to go a couple hours south of Albuquerque, so I've still got some windshield time, but we've got about 7 days to try to get it done. And meeting Jordan Christensen, our outfitter, tomorrow. He's with the draw, and we drew the outfitter tag for New Mexico as a non-resident. Increases your odds, and you've got to be with an outfitter for at least a couple of days to start the hunt. So we'll meet with him tomorrow. And then good friend of Chris's, David Camps, has been down here doing some reconnaissance for us. And I don't know if he'll be here for the entirety of our hunt, but for a lot of it. He's hunted the area for 10 years for elk. We've got a lot of good intel and a lot of information. We're not going in here just totally cold. David is who convinced us to apply for this unit, and his knowledge will be very helpful. Crazy. Haven't seen rain in weeks.
Yeah.
Since Alaska, and boy, it's unleashed on us tonight.
It'll surprise you how quick it'll soak in though here. It'll
that rocky part back there was pretty good, and most of the stuff going further east is a little rockier, but this is pretty greasy.
Look at even right out your window here.
That's productive.
Yeah, that's productive, even if we can't quite get into some. And he gets on the phone with somebody that he knows and probably go get it.
Cool.
The idea that I get to be in New Mexico where I'm so familiar and I'm this guide and I get to like be in this different role than any other consultant that I know of, and like create opportunities like that and foster like it's too good to be true.
But they just went dry like a week ago.
After scouting the day before, we were ready to start the hunt. This area has a low density of elk, and Dave said you can go days without even seeing one. But when you do see a bull, it has a good chance of being a big one and likely will be callable. More like what you'd expect to see desert muleys or coos deer in.
Plus he's not coiled up.
We've heard there were snakes around here, and you can't be worried about them and look at the ground the whole time, but that was a little too close for comfort for me. I stepped right over him, and my heart's still beating a little bit.
Well, nice little walk through the park.
Yeah. The most miles we've put on in a while, Chris, was certainly the easiest miles.
Yeah.
But like I said, down that trail.
And you have all these examples of it's coming out of the southwest. Yeah. More out the south here. Honestly.
When I was scouting with Dave first day, thinks pretty highly of this area, so we'll go down here. There's a tank that he said was empty, but with all the rain last night, we ought to be some water in it. We can check it out. Get to the top of that ridge, and then the nice thing from there is we can call on both sides, glass. Should be able to see the whole valley. There's some rolls and stuff like that, but we'll be able to look south and see almost clear to the highway.
If that storm front moving in, we might get a little bit of bugling.
Yeah.
Maybe turn them on for the evening.
At this point, with the, we may be waiting it out if we do get too much rain, but I think a little coolness would be awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not, that one's not very big. So.
No, just hope it doesn't keep building and building, and we have last night, or we're camping out right here, boys.
That's okay.
Yeah, but that
Truck's pretty comfy.
Yeah.
we got good music.
Cuddle time.
Chris likes his cuddle.
like cuddle
Jordan,
time.
we're up front.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's right.
Cuddle time.
We just let out a locator bugle and got a response. I think the bull's bugling from his bed, and our wind isn't great right now. We're just waiting for Chris to get his text to get over there so we can make a game plan. He was over on another ridge, got a glass and call. And he's terrible about checking his phone. We need him to check it right now. I can't believe you didn't hear him. You guys were down there, man. We got right in the bottom. We could have caught you. I let out one bugle. He freaking yelled back. He's a giant. We saw his antlers. He's a 6x7. Which way's he going? He's just sitting there raking a tree. We bugled from his bed. Okay. I think with this wind, we need to get up over this way. Okay. He wants to play. I don't know if he's got cows or not. Okay, let's go play with it. But you may want to. Just got here. First locator bugle, I sounded off. He answered back, probably out of his bed. We've seen him. He's a big, big bull. Don't know if he has cows, but we got to work to get the wind right. And hopefully all the stories about this place are true and he wants to play, and we'll call him in. He's one of the biggest bulls I've ever seen on the hoof. But it was awesome. First locator bugle, he sounded off and we knew he was close. He's within 400 yards right now. So we got to work up this way. The wind's blowing kind of his direction. And with this storm cell right here, we could get some swirls, but we definitely got to work over that way. Dead limb right there is the tree I marked. He was probably 400 yards over the roll. With this wind, do you want to, instead of going straight here, do we want to just keep wrapping around, do you think? Our wind's not quite right yet, I don't think. Yeah. What's blowing this way? I got to be on that side. All I've done is one bugle and he responded right away.
Yeah, we'll stick with bugles then. And then, like I said, depending on where he sounds off, if you've got to move, yeah, I'll try to bring him through whatever opening we set in.
Right.
But if he's moved, we'll adjust accordingly.
Okay. Big boy. He's 86 yards right now. just happened. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh. He just crashed. Oh my god. He was coming right behind the tree at 31. And he spoke, so I cow called and he stopped and he came out. I didn't have time to range him. So my secondary pin was 41. I held that a little high. And it looked like it was just right in the right spot. And apparently it was. Oh my gosh. Good adventures calling bulls in for each other and... Dude! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I don't know. Did he go down? Did he go down? He fell. He felt like he fell. Yeah. I saw him fall. Oh, you did? Yeah. So you know, it took him forever. Dude, he was coming behind that cedar. And I had 31 and my secondary pin was, or 30 at 41. And he heard me or saw me draw when he got behind that cedar I was holding, so he was spooked and he went just on the other side of those things. So I'm guessing it was 45 to 48, and I just held my 41 pin a little high and it just looked like it was perfect. And I just watched him and we saw antler tips and I cow called a few times and then he just freaking...
I've called every bull in that wanted to call in, and I've never called one in that didn't want to come in. Chris just called one in that didn't want to come in. And
Look at that. Oh, Grim Reaper.
oh my god.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh crap. My lord. Be careful. He's got an extra brow.
I know, I saw that.
Oh my god. Look at this thing. Oh. Oh my lord.
This is, Jordan. He's not going to eat well.
No, that one's not going to eat as well as the younger ones do.
Oh my, this is a freaking dream right here.
Yeah, it is. We came here, came here to kill a big
Did
one,
it, buddy.
Yeah.
We did it. We did
Oh my.
it. You guys
Well, we got a phone. I mean, we got a phone here.
I guess we all have phones. Chris, you take your headlamp.
Here, you take your head.
We came to this unit knowing we could go the entire time seeing very few elk, maybe not even an elk. Knowing this, coming here, and shooting my biggest bull, likely the biggest bull I will ever shoot, is a dream come true. Sharing this experience with Chris, Jordan, and Dave makes it even more special. Sometimes these hunts do meet and even exceed your wildest expectations.